Hello and welcome to Market Flash. Bitcoin is currently sitting at $90,700 and we're going to talk about why I think Bitcoin is going to go to $100,000 pretty soon. And we're going to take a look at Bitcoin in larger time frame as well as smaller time frame, and we'll talk about Ethereum as well. If you remember in previous video, I said Bitcoin is going to go to $100,000, and the reason for that is because we have this 50-week moving average, and whenever we have Bitcoin price went below the 50-week moving average, as we can see in prior cycles, it always got a bounce. For example, here in 2022, when Bitcoin entered the bear market, it went all the way down here and then eventually went back to just above the 50-week moving average. And if you want me to give you another example, the similar thing happened in 2018 when we entered the bear market. As you can see here, Bitcoin went down and then went back again to just meet this green line, which is the 50-week moving average. So it's very likely for Bitcoin to do the similar thing. And I expect Bitcoin to go up to just around 50-week moving average, which is right now is sitting at $102,000. And by the time Bitcoin reach there, maybe it will be sitting at around $99,000 to $100,000. But if you ask me that, is it possible for Bitcoin to go and make a new all-time high after it hit the $100,000? I personally think that it's very unlikely because we are in a bear market and there's a strong resistance since 2017 if you look at this trend line. And also we are in almost end of the Q4, which normally Bitcoin find a top there and enter the bear market. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin in a smaller time frame. In daily time frame, we see that Bitcoin RSI is in oversold area, and now is getting a bounce from here, and that is also causing Bitcoin price to go up. But we have a strong resistance at around $92,000 to $93,000 right here. And if Bitcoin closes a daily candle above this red line, which is sitting at around $92,000, $93,000, then expect Bitcoin price to go up to all the way around $100,000 pretty soon. But I think since this red line is the level where there is a little bit of a resistance there, so I expect that Bitcoin will go there and just stay there for some time and consolidate, but eventually will go up to around $100,000. And also if you look at Bitcoin MACD on daily time frame, you can clearly see that we have just one candle green. We closed one candle green today, and that is an indication that we have bullish momentum for Bitcoin to go and see higher prices. Also, if you take a look at Bitcoin liquidation heat map, and I've been saying this for some time, that we have a lot of liquidity above the current price of Bitcoin, and is very likely for Bitcoin to go and meet these prices and grab liquidity here. As I said, market makers always wants to push Bitcoin towards the area where there's a lot of liquidity, and in this case, we have a lot of liquidity at around all the way to around $98,000 to $99,000. And if we take a look at Ethereum price as well, Ethereum in its daily RSI is also in oversold area, and now it's getting a little bit of a bounce. That is also causing Ethereum price to go up, but Ethereum is now hitting this resistance level, which is sitting at around $3,030. If Ethereum is able to break this red line and resistance level, expect Ethereum price to go up all the way to around $3,400. Alright guys, I wanted to keep this video short and simple. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for the next video that's coming tomorrow.